I did the best I could. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. Ooh. And we're ready to start the weekend right.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
How many cups of coffee have you had this morning? How many glasses of coffee? You've had 3 cups of coffee today?
I've only had one. I only had one.
Oh, Fiona. Hi, Fiona. Let's chat about cats podcast.
Oh, right.
Maritza.
Oh. Fiona. I miss you, Fiona. Where are you? What's going on? Hope everything's going good in your neck of the woods.
And Fiona is from Let's Chat About Cats podcast. And if you haven't heard our interview that we did with her a little while ago, it's archived on our website at frameyourfeline.com. And Maritza is joining us.
Maritza. Hey, Maritza.
And Aiden is watching. Hi, Aiden.
Oh, awesome. The gang's here.
And they have a cat.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Fiona. Nice to see you too.
Maritza and Aiden have a cat called
Killer?
Killer.
That's frightening.
Oh, thank you, Fiona. She loves the background. Yeah. Thank you. Our feline frames.
So how did you come up with the Killer as a nickname as a name for your cat? Well, you see, it's a long story, but we all miss Ralph. He's no longer with us because of that cat. Unbelievable.
Oh, Rainbow and Sprinkles. You're new to us, I think.
Rainbow and Sprinkles, and I like the way they spell Sprinkles with a Y.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Very unique.
And Andrew and Killer say hi too. Awesome. Killer is a very large Maine Coon.
Oh, it's a Maine Coon.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
And he just got a haircut.
Maine Coons love the feline frame.
That is Winnie in our feline frame right there. Everybody has a ton of energy today. That's why I asked how many cups of coffee Brian had.
It's au naturel. I only had 1 cup of coffee.
Okay, I had one cup of coffee.
There she goes. She's good.
Rainbow Sprinkles, where are you watching us from? We would love to know. And hi, Winnie.
Hi, Winnie. And do you have any cats? Sprinkles.
I think Rainbow and Sprinkles are the cats.
Oh, Rainbow and Sprinkles
are the cool. Rainbow Sprinkles is me. Oh, and the kitties are actually Nova and Mizuki.
Mizuki. Ooh, that's a fancy name. Mizuki. That sounds like something you ride. It sounds like a motorcycle.
She's in Hawaii. Oh,
no way. Cool.
I love that.
Awesome.
And Maritza's daughter named the cat Killer. She's a little on the darker side.
Yeah, that is dark. That is dark.
And yes, Winnie is indecisive. She can't decide which frame she wants to be in. The kittens are running around. Our outdoor cat is waiting for breakfast. There's a ruckus going on in here.
Kittens are like chasing each other.
Oh my gosh.
You know, to be cat parents, they grow up so fast, don't they?
Oh, they're jumping over each other. And for those of you who are dying to know, today we're having the sparkling white tea and pomegranate from Trader Joe's.
We need a frame, but do you have one that will fit him? The background will need to suit him like Nightmare on Elm Street. Ha, ha, ha. We can make that happen. Halloween is coming, so the Halloween
How much does Killer weigh? He weighs 18 pounds? He is mostly fur. Now that he's not so much fur, I saw a video of Aiden the other day, and he looks smaller. But what's the weight? You want to get into the specifics of the weight for the frames?
Well,
Hi, British Shelby. Oh, I'm trying to wave to people, and it's going by so much. 25 pounds.
25 pounds. Yeah. So that's fine. So the secret is connecting it to the studs on the wall, which is kind of a good segue for this. Because we had the question, how do you install this thing? How does that work? Is it hard? And it's easy. It's easy.
Or 20-ish, yeah. Okay.
20. So a cat that's 20-ish pounds is fine. We've had 2 cats in the frame at any one given time. So
this product is designed by an engineer who tested all of the torque.
Yeah.
I guess that's the word, torque.
Yeah, the torque. So inside, we say 15 pounds, the average house cat. But to be honest with you, we've weight tested this thing, we've done torque testing, and it could easily handle over 20, 25 pounds, yeah. So, and so, can I pay for install? For you, Maria, I'll come and install for you, for sure.
It's actually really easy to do.
It's really simple. In fact, it is super simple. Here's where, check this out. This comes in every Feline frame ensemble box. It's a big poster, and it's great. And so the key is you want to install it at eye level or near eye level to get that cool effect of it looks like your cat is in the picture, is in the frame, right? And so it's so simple. We even have a video on how easy it is to install. Christina installed in our kitchen, and she's never picked up a drill before. That's how easy it is. But this poster, what's really neat is it's got a level. See right there? So you tape this on the wall. You find out where your studs are in the wall, 16-inch center studs, which is typical of any house or home or apartment. And there's little indicators of where to make your pilot holes, where to like just make a marking in the wall, and then that's where you'll drill, and then just screw in the 2 shelves, bink, and then you just put in the frame, and that's it. It's very, very easy. So again, this poster, you'll see there's a little hammer that says, "Hey, hammer here. Hey, hammer here." And this hole in the center is where your eye line is. And so you basically just tape it on the wall. The level makes sure that it will be perfectly straight when you put it up on your wall. Very simple. Did I explain this well, or maybe I didn't have enough coffee to explain this?
Yes, I just changed the background. So Marissa said, "That's so cool. I saw how easy you changed the background." So yes, the artwork panels are interchangeable, so you can have them for seasons, you can have them for holidays, you can have a theme, you can do customization like you said, Nightmare on Elm Street-ish. So if you have something in mind, you have like a cool cemetery photo or something like that, we do customized orders as well.
Yeah.
And Rainbow Sprinkles says the level on there is definitely next level.
I like that. I'm going to use that as a quote. Rainbow Sprinkles says.
We want to make it so easy. You know, I get it. Like with a cat tree, you buy the cat tree and you just plunk it in your living room or your kitchen or your bedroom, and it's there. You don't have to install it. But honestly, we did an install video of Brian installing a frame in our bedroom, and it took less than 30 minutes to do.
Yep, very easy. Maritza, so 2 things Maritza had said. She said, well, if Christina could do it, then I maybe have a chance.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You definitely have a chance. And then she also just mentioned, when we buy the frame, are we able to purchase multiple backgrounds? 100%. In fact, every Feline frame ensemble comes with 2 artwork panels of your choice for free.
It comes with it.
It comes with it. So, and then you can also purchase any artwork panels.
As often as you like.
As often as you like. You can even add more onto your original order. So yeah, there's no limit to how many artwork panels you can purchase. And again, we do customized artwork panels as well. So if there's a picture, we did this for somebody where they had a family reunion picture. They had that printed, and then they have their cat in front of it. It's hilarious.
It's really funny.
Yeah. So
and just so you can see, the artwork panels are really thin. They just slide in and out. There's a lip on the frame.
But I did want to mention this. They're thin, but it's a semi-rigid thermoplastic, high vibrant colors. The printouts are gorgeous.
Let me do a real vibrant color.
And they will last. Your cat can throw up a hairball right on the artwork. All you need is a damp cloth. Swipe it right off. The colors won't run. They're permanent. And
a weird projectile vomiting, but like, see how, I don't know if you guys can tell, like how vibrant the blues are.
Cats love this one because they think the birds are are right there with them, and the cats can attack. They can attack this, and nothing will happen to the artwork. That's what's so fantastic. And they're large prints. Somebody wanted to know how big they are. You ready? 18 inches, 1.5 feet high by 23 inches wide, okay? And that's almost 2 feet there. So 2 feet by 1.5 feet, just about. Isn't that amazing? Big prints, enough room for your cat to sit, sleep, stand, turn around, hang out, judge you, wonder what you're doing, right? And that, speaking of vibrant colors, that peace symbol with the tie-dye one, that is super brilliant as far as the colors. And that you can find that one in we have so many categories to choose artwork from. That one is in the signs, flags, and symbols category. Signs, flags, and symbols. And then Christina had put in the monarch butterfly there. That is under our category for nature.
And this is Poppy. She's probably our biggest cat. Her and Tootie. Winnie is giving her a hard time right now. The girls are having a hard time getting along this morning. So Winnie had cornered her in the other frame in the kitchen, but our kitchen is a mess right now, so I'm not going to turn around to show you that.
So you see this cat right here? This cat's like 55 pounds. Okay?
Don't say that.
That cat, we got that cat as a kitten, and it's now a mammoth. It is, the only thing missing are the tusks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't fat shame her.
I am not fat shaming, but that's a healthy cat.
Mrs. Elo joined. Hi.
Hello.
Feel free to type in where you guys are watching us from and how many cats you have or what your cats' names are. We love doing these Instagram lives. I think this is our fourth one.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is our fourth.
In the mornings. We did one in the evening.
So
wave.
Here's the problem with doing it at night. This is a kind of we have a skylight, and but it gets dark in the evening in this room, and we had these studio lights, and it blasted light onto the wall, and the cats were like, "No thanks,
I hate this.
No thank you."
It was good for us to do it at night, but it was hard for us to have cats in the frames. And then the other thing is right now it's 11 o'clock for us. So I don't know about you, but this is usually when our cats are sleeping in the frame, but we're talking, so we're bothering them. So they're in the bedroom under the bed, looking out the window.
So it's cool.
We can't figure out what time is the best time to do it. Maybe 5 o'clock in the morning, because everybody's in the frames in the morning, right before breakfast.
They are. Now, Andrew. Oh,
they're on their own. Yes.
Oh, they're on their own. Wow, holy cow. Everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Andrew and Aiden in the house. So, look at her. See? Look.
She's like, oh, you can't see her.
Look at this. Here we go.
Do you mind? I would like to go to sleep now.
She's like, hello, I just want to be alone with the butterfly. Go in there, Winnie. Jump on in. You're allowed. It's okay. And
we do have a beautiful ginger cat, Mojave, who came out the other night at the very end of our live and went into the kitchen frame. So now I'm like, maybe we're going to have to do a live in the kitchen. He's very shy. And I tried to record it.
So can you grab the shelf right there?
Yeah, let's talk about.
So Winnie is on the shelf. We also sell these shelves on the site. Now, your cat can get into the frame, like in the kitchen, we have like a credenza, and the cat jumps from the floor to the credenza, from the credenza up into the frame and hangs out in the frame there and just hangs. But if you don't have like a sofa or a bookcase or something for your cat to jump onto in order to get into the frame, we have step shelves as well. And these are premium step shelves. These are handmade. It is natural, real wood, and the carpeting on this is a low-pill, high-quality, durable carpeting, and it's got these grooves on it. Can you see those grooves? Mm-hmm. And the cats absolutely go nutso for this because they just love sinking their claws into it. And we've had these in here for how long?
About 3 years.
Through the development phase, the first thing we had to do.
2019.
The first thing was like the shelves, and then creating the whole unit. And we haven't replaced one of the carpets yet.
Nope.
But the carpets are replaceable, by the way. Just so you know.
I do clean the carpets about once a month. I take our little. I think I had it. I was giving Mojave a broom yesterday. Yes, there's some fur on here. But I use this little Zoom broom, and I usually just kind of go like this in a circle, and I go like this, and then wads of hair come up, and then I know which cat has been in which frame, on which shelf.
It's like sleuthing.
And then sometimes I'll just take a vacuum, give it a quick vacuum when I'm vacuuming the hardwood floors, and there picks up litter or little cat treats that may have been in there. So that it looks nice and tidy.
By the way, so the secret to that floating shelf kind of look there is this. See this tapered? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And this just attaches right to the wall. And in fact, the step shelves also have their very own
next
little template to just tape on the wall. And it's got its own level, the next level. And boom, there you go.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, does anybody have any questions? Anybody? Do you have a burning question that you've been wanting to ask? Now's your chance.
We usually get feedback like after the live, so we're like, okay, let's ask during the live. That is Holly. Mm-hmm. She is kind of a forever kitten. She has a little bit of a stunted growth issue. She had a reaction after she got fixed to the anesthesia, so she's kind of really tiny. Her and her brother, he's a tuxedo cat. They like to hang out together often and groom each other in the frames.
Yep.
And I know, let's see, is it Andrew or Aiden? I think actually both of them have met the kittens. Andrew and Aiden.
Yeah, they have.
Yes.
They've been here.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, when he's kind of teeter-tottering over here, she's investigating the level. Let's see if I can put her up again. Did you want to talk about, for people that are joining us who are new, how we started this?
No. Wait, me and Andrew want to know if you know anyone who has kittens.
Oh, I know lots of people who have kittens. Lots. So reach out to me. I can point you. Frank and Lucy Project is right in your backyard. And also Palmdale Animal Center and Lancaster have free cat and kitten adoptions for the entire month of August. And dogs are $20. So
there you go.
Yes, I can point you guys in those directions.
Yes. And so the question was like, how did this come about?
Yes.
And the reason it came about was because when we moved into our place, we had kind of gotten tired of the cat products that were out there that are really cheesy and ugly. Cat trees are just disgusting.
They collect so much dust, they're hard to clean, they get smelly if you try to hose them off.
I honestly believe, this is what I honestly believe. If you guys want to hear my theory, now don't call me a conspiracy theorist over this one, but I honestly believe this is what's been going on. Do you know people who say, oh, I can't have cats, I think they're beautiful, but I'm allergic? Have you heard that? Right? I'm allergic. No. No one is allergic to cats. Oh. Not one person in the whole world.
Send the hate mail to him.
No, not one person is allergic to cats. You know what they're allergic to? The cat tree that is there with the cats. That cat tree has caused so many allergic reactions. I'm telling you, all the dust mites, the disgusting things that just live and nest in it, right? Cat trees, oh man, yuck.
And
gross.
If you don't believe us, take that cat tree and bring it outside and give it a good whack in the ground and see everything that flies off of it.
Have you ever seen those science shows where they like do a magnification of like those little mites, right? And they look like these beasts and monsters, right? Yeah. Yeah. And if every time they show those pictures, you know where they get those pictures from? The cat tree.
Trees.
Yep. So, I'm not some wacky conspiracy theorist, but I'm just telling you how it really is, okay? And you won't hear that on the news. I'm telling you.
And then like beyond like the ugly cat tree, it's like sometimes cat shelves are just kind of boring. So when we were moving into our house, we were like, are we gonna put like a cat shelf system? And do we really want to drill like 50 holes in our walls and hope that the cats use them? And through like our ideas and trying things out, we were like, there's something really cool here. If you ever have an Amazon box, does your cat go in it? And that's kind of like what's going on with the frames.
So the happy accident was when we didn't know when we created this how the cats would react to it, and they took to it immediately because they feel protected in the frame, because they feel like they're in a box. So that's why they like hanging out in them. Not at the moment, but they do. And they'll just sit in there for the longest periods of time and just either stand and look at you or fall asleep in there. And you can get the best pictures of your cat now without even having to try, because they'll just sit and pose for you, which is kind of neat, and especially cool when you have different backdrops to do it with. So you see your cat in different environments. It's kind of neat. But that was the happy accident, that the cats really take to it. And from the people who purchased our product, from the people who beta tested, all the way through now our purchasers, the same reaction. The cats just go into it naturally. They just love it. And so that is just a fantastic thing. The other thing that everyone should really note is the quality of the product. I mean, this is not a plastic product. This is the real deal. Hardwood for the shelving, and the frames these frames are actual, real framing material that professional art framers use. So this is, if you were to frame a piece of art, right? This is the same material. It's the same exact. And so it's got a nice heft to it, and it looks fantastic. The detail is great. This one is the Gallery Gold. And Maritza and everybody else should know too, the frames are also interchangeable as well. So like if you get bored of the Gallery Gold, you could purchase separately the Contemporary Silver, let's say. And it's 8 screws, literally, that hold it into place with these brackets that are on the top and also on the bottom. And it's 8 screws. You can change the frame style in under 3 minutes. I am not kidding.
Jolly wants to play basketball right now, I think.
Jolly's going to play basketball. That's the Contemporary Silver frame. There's a wavy pattern to the silver, and it looks really, really neat. It's very contemporary. Then we have the traditional cherry wood that
Winnie is in,
and that has a nice kind of roping detail on it, and it just looks really great for traditional images that you want to put in there, right?
So like good for like maybe a living room that is kind of dark, or a game room, a library, a den, a home office. A lot of people like the silver for their kitchen, their bedrooms. Right now we have the gold one in our kitchen. It's very formal. We usually
it's like a chandelier in your kitchen.
We usually have the silver one in there, but we just keep switching things out so that you guys can see the variety that we have. So we have D-Beat Pooh Bear. D-Beat Pooh Bear, where are you watching us from? D-Beat Pooh Bear. You know, the font is really tiny.
So
if you have any questions for us, since you're joining us a little bit into the live, whoop, there's Jolly.
He just ran.
He's got an appointment.
Whoa, he's late for something.
We have a fly in our house and nobody can get it, and he is determined. So he was jumping in the kitchen windows. He's been slamming the linen closet doors. He's looking for this fly.
Yeah.
And then he's going to take a long nap once he catches it. Because you've tried to get it.
And
our 5-year-old son has tried to get it.
It's a one fly
and
problem.
I'm trying to get it.
I can't get this fly. It's like making fun of me. I'm trying to get it.
And now Winnie is playing basketball.
Yeah, she's hanging out up there.
And we give them treats during these lives, just so you guys know, because normally they just chill out, and normally this room is very quiet, except for when Jackson is doing homeschool. So we give them some treats to entice them to visit and interact with the shelves and the frames.
Yeah. So
but there's no training needed. It's not like some other investments that we've had.
Oh my gosh.
Where we've tried lasers and treats and toys and things to try to get our cats to exercise.
That cat wheel.
I know. Some people have had great luck with it, but it's over there, and we keep looking at it, and I just pray someday a cat's going to do more than jump through it. But we've tried the training videos. It's not working for us.
No. No training needed.
No training needed.
You just pop it on the wall, and the cat will take to it, and they'll jump in it and hang out. So,
the 2 kittens are in the kitchen stalking the fly. Good to know, because Killer is lazy. Yes, Killer can perch and lounge, but he can also get some jumping activity going on and work on his abs. Is Killer a boy or a girl? I feel like Killer is a girl for some reason. I don't know why. I keep saying he, because it sounds like, serial killer.
By the way, I think some people miss this. Can I show this screen? Hold on.
Yeah, and next time we can practice flipping it around.
We have a
website.
We have a website, and there's the ring light. Okay. So we have our website, and when you're ordering when you order any panels, or if you order a frame ensemble, it comes with 2 artwork panels of your choice, backdrops for the cat. You'll see here we have all of the images under the artwork panels. We have categories, and what I want to show...
Oh, he's a boy. Okay, good, I'm right then.
What I want to show is that on the website, some people have missed this, and I say, they're like, oh, well, how would this look with this frame style? How would this image look with a contemporary silver? Well, the cool thing is every picture here, you see, this is the almond blossoms. So if you want some flowers behind your cat, let me go down here. I wish this was touch screen, but it's not. So there are arrows on the left and right of every image. Hang on, where's the mouse?
I'm going to switch out some art panels.
Okay, you do that. Okay, so here we go. There's left and right arrows on each artwork panel. And if you just scroll through the images, you will see that we show in every frame style that panel. And we also show it with a cat inside. So you'll notice that cat there. So we want it to be really super cool for you to know. Let me turn off this ring light, because the reflection is a killer. Hang on.
Is a killer.
Okay, so we show what it looks like with a cat actually in a frame with that artwork panel. So again, you could just use the right and left arrows and scroll through all the images that we provide for each and every artwork panel. So you don't have to guess, what will it look like in this kind of a frame style, or what will it look like with a cat in it? So it's kind of cool.
We can put the
do you want the ring?
Yeah, the ring light back on.
Do you guys... Who wants the ring light back on?
I need the ring light back on.
All right, here we go. Hang on.
Yes, I'm glad that Killer has been neutered. We are very much into spaying and neutering our animals. So we have a flag area on our website, signs and
It's called Flags, Symbols, and Signs. Or no, Signs, Flags, and Symbols.
We have all kinds of flags on there, and then we have... This is actually in our backyard. Not our backyard, not like a 2-minute drive from our home. These are Joshua trees. Yeah. So is that under nature or landscapes? I can never remember. We have so many images.
I believe that is under landscapes. It is. It's the first image right now under landscapes. Yep.
So...
And somebody had just gotten Desert Storm. I see. That's cool. I'm looking at our site as I'm talking to you guys.
And,
our friend Leo the kitty would like the one with the flag.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool. That was the thin blue line flag, right?
Yes.
But we have the American flag. We have different kinds of flags.
And if you're watching us from out of the country and you would like your country's flag, then you should
just let us know.
Let us know, because we'd love to create it. But we also not only have like photos and that sort of thing, but this is a painting actually, or a photo that was turned into a painting.
Digitally.
So I don't know if you can see. I'm going to talk about that for a sec.
So what's kind of neat is we have contributors who, we have artist contributors who are part of our community who take the images, create digital artworks, do actual real paintings, and they contribute to be part of our creative community because they get a kick out of seeing their work with cats.
It's a totally different market for them.
It's totally different. But this was a picture taken in Cape Cod,
which is in Massachusetts.
And so you see a lighthouse and everything. But if you were to look closely, it has this painting effect.
Paintbrush.
A paintbrush effect. So it looks like it was hand painted if you look very close. And that was all done through the magic of AI. That's right. And so totally neat. That's a cool effect. And so what's cool is when people come to your house, home, or wherever you may be, your office, and you have one of these installed, their first reaction is going to be like, what am I looking at? Because we've had that happen where we've had guests come over our house and we didn't mention what we had on our walls, and they come in and there's a cat hanging out in there and their brain just completely goes, what am I looking at? Why is that cat in there? Is that part of the picture? Wait, and then they see the effect, right? And they go, oh man, that's so cool. So it's definitely a cool talking, what do they call those statement pieces? What is that?
Conversation piece?
Conversational piece.
That's a Ronnie Wood, an art piece, right? Oh, we got, Linda Vanoff. Hi, Linda.
Linda Vanoff.
An amazing photographer in LA.
Linda.
And she has a cat too. I'm trying to remember the cat's name. Linda, what's your cat's name? Refresh my memory.
Yeah, she did have, but she had
pugs. But she had an outdoor cat. Now she has an indoor cat. Because I've seen pictures of the cat. I'm trying to remember. I think it's a ginger cat. It's great getting to know everybody through their cats. I'm like, so-and-so has a Bengal. So-and-so has a this. So-and-so has a long hair. So much to keep track of. There's Winnie. She's cleaning her tail.
As she does. What else do you want to chat about? Do know this, that I did want to talk about this, how we've made the instructions super fun.
Yes.
Hold on. So
Brian is a genius with his images, and we are comedians, so we don't want this to be some boring.
So again, back to the install. Not only do we make it like foolproof with the template that you just put up on the wall and then bink, and then drill, and then you're done, and it's up there. But our instructions, everyone who gets these always comments on the instructions.
How funny it is. They're like, I wasn't expecting this.
These are instructions I actually liked. Like,
no one framed the instructions.
I never want to read instructions, but then like they look at this, and then we've got funny pictures and things going on throughout the whole thing, and people are like, "Oh, wow, you actually made this like a fun process." So it's kind of cool.
We pride ourselves.
We do, because
no detail is left undone.
No, we make it really super simple. We do have like 3 different little sets of instructions. One is frame your feline. This is instruction set 1. Planning instructions. So
where do you want to put the frame?
Where do you want to see your cat looking like art? How do you achieve that best effect, that optical illusion of your cat in the frame? And so this kind of really walks you through like how to best plan out where you want it on your wall, right? And then
I'm sorry, Winnie is very full of herself right now.
Yeah. And then we have these, which is the instructions on, okay, you ready to install? Let's get to it. And so this is installing the Feline frame ensemble. And it's very simple and easy. And then lastly, if you do end up needing the
step
shelves
coordinate with your frames if you're trying to go for a beautiful aesthetic in your home.
If you are going to install one of these awesome frames...
Turn it the other way, though, so people can see the wood. I think that's just really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Goes against the wall, but...
This goes against the wall, so it's not painted, but there's a beautiful painted... It's beautifully painted.
Clumped.
And so anyway, if you're going to be installing the step shelves, then we have little directions. And okay, how do you want to lay out?
Configure it all.
How do you want to configure it? And so we give you several different options of different formats that we have laid out for you, so it makes it super foolproof.
But I will say, like, if you go on our Instagram page where you are and you scroll down and you see an orange wall on the side, it's from the cats at Mad Cattery. They are in Virginia.
Yeah.
And they have a really cool landing at the bottom of their stairs with a small wall that juts out. And so they actually put a shelf on this wall, but then there's a shelf and a frame. But this wall is like orange, and their cats are gorgeous. Tiger Lily, has like brown and orange, and she's multicolored. Then they have an orange cat. So when you take a picture of the cat, kind of the orange bouncing off the wall with the cat in the frame with the artwork, it looks really, really stunning. So we love seeing how you guys figure out your own way of how you want to use the shelves.
Oh yeah, you can configure it any way you want. But
Clea the Bengal, they have theirs on their second story. They have like a, like a balcony that looks out, so the light comes in and hits the frame really nice.
Oh, it is really cool. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
So cool.
Awesome.
If anybody has any questions, Linda waved.
No, Z Rodriguez.
Is that my cousin? Is that Elizabeth?
I don't know.
I mean,
Isabel.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Let me see.
Hi, Iz.
Yeah.
If it is.
Where are you watching us from? Let me know. I think she's L.
Oh.
Let us know how many cats you have, what kind of cats you have, where you're watching us from, and if there's another time of day, if you're watching the replay that you would like us to do a live, let us know, because we're trying to figure out everybody's schedules. Oh, is my grandma? Aiden's back. Is she in Texas right now? Or is she watching, like, she should get a frame for the cats? I love it. What kind of cats does grandma have?
How many cats does grandma have? That's the real question.
She is in Texas. See, I retain these things, even though I feel sometimes that I don't.
Well, you just read it. You didn't retain that.
I know. I said, is she in Texas?
Let's
watch the replay.
Alright.
And the person who loses has to do 50 sit-ups.
Oh!
That's how confident I am.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, wait. Somebody had asked, and I want to clarify that shipping is free on the Feline frame ensembles. Any order over $99, it's free shipping.
In the continental United States.
In the continental United States. If you are out of the country,
or in Hawaii or Alaska.
Right, then you want to just contact us, and then we can tell you what the shipping rate will be. And there's a form on our website. You can just
reach out. frameyourfeline.com.
Yep, cool. And if anybody has any questions before we turn this show,
we try to keep them at about 30 minutes. And Jackson and I are off to the pool in a little bit, and Brian is back to the office.
Back to the office, back to the grind. There is no off switch to the work that must be done to make cats happy.
And we're adding some new aquatic photos.
We are about 30.
Ooh.
That's going to be a big drop. Plus
and, cellular art. And if you're watching the replay and you are a photographer or an artist, and you want to become one of our creatives, you can just, you can just leave a message on Instagram and I'll follow up with you, or you can go to our website and then we can have a quick chat and talk about what it's like to be a creative. I think as soon as we get past Labor Day, we're going to start doing some interviews with our original beta testers and our creatives, our artists. So we're going to do like a little split screen live so we can get to know them and you can get to know them and
ask them questions.
Yeah.
For crying out loud. All right.
All right. Well, it seems like everybody is satisfied with
Au
our
revoir.
live today.
Au revoir.
Yes, we have Paris in the background.
That is-
so
that
Brian's
is
working
Paris.
on his French.
That is Notre Dame. Notre Dame right there, which is in our City Kitty category. So check that out.
And Winnie behind us is like, could you guys wrap this up by getting my beauty sleep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
guys, thanks for joining us. I'm Christina.
And I'm Brian.
And we appreciate you spending your
And
Saturday with us.
Wendy says bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.